Hey guys, so today I remembered something. I think it was maybe 3 weeks ago, I'm not too sure, but I remember talking about how I had to make a drive far away to go get my government ID badge or whatever. So, and I got there and it's a long drive, and I forgot my driver's license because I have to have all this paperwork with me, so I had to take a big bag, and I usually use a small purse where that's where my driver's license was. So after driving all the way up there, I had to drive all the way back, and I was just so frustrated with myself. So I and did little memory reminders to alert me that I need to take my wallet out of my small purse and put it into my big bag. So I got there, I was happy, I was like, yay, maybe this is the last time that I come up here. So I get there and it's like, and they put in my information and they're like, you lost your sponsor. And I'm like, excuse me? Say what? And it's because my company had a reorganization, so like management changing and stuff. So they finally got it figured out. I was like, I'm not coming back up here. Like, I don't care. So I thought I was just picking up a card. Turns out I was getting my photo taken too. So I have like this little red like hair wrap that I put in sometimes, like the bows you've seen on. So here's my government issued card with this like little red hair bow on. Very professional. Wasn't really thinking about that. So anyways, it's done and over with. It was a pretty drive home though, since the leaves are changing color. It was a nice scenic drive, so that was nice. Kind of a change. But my father had his surgery last night, and it went pretty good. And it didn't take as long as they thought it would, but they did say his tendon was severely ruptured, and it's the tendon right at your kneecap, so all that motion you do, can't do it. So 12 months of physical therapy for him. I could not even imagine. It was hard enough for me to even get up and do physical therapy like twice a week for however long it was. I don't know, it was pretty short for me because they couldn't get me off right off the bat because of COVID, and then I don't know, I guess I was like not wanting to go, so I was very determined. So I like pushed my way to the point where they're like, oh, you're good, you're discharged. And I'm like, yep. So I focused. But I actually still do my physical therapy stuff every single night with my resistant bands. So it has helped me out tremendously, and I've been able to keep my core very well. My balance is still a bit off. I do find myself kind of like swaying, and if I have to walk along, I can't walk long distance still. I can only walk for like a certain amount of time before it's too much for me, so I'm hoping that changes eventually. And I thought it was just like walking like on a long walk that was doing it, but I went to Target and I had time to kill, so waiting for stuff. medication. So I was just walking around Target, and like eventually I was like, okay, no, I gotta sit down. So I can't do like long walks. So sightseeing is not in my future for a while, but it eventually will be, because I will get better. So anyways, I'm happy that my dad's surgery went well. They did a nerve block, so once that wears off, I don't know. I haven't spoken to her today yet. So I'm hoping to get some information. I think they're discharging him today. Generally with those kind of situations, you know, a long time ago they used to keep you in the hospital for a while, but with readmission rates being high and risk for infection, now they're trying to discharge patients at a higher rate with surgical procedures. Not like ours, where we were stuck in the hospital for days and months, but this type of surgery, yes. Readmission rate is high for people who stay in longer. So anyways, he's getting out, and that will be quite interesting to see how that all goes. So knowing my father, he is a very stubborn man, and he will do whatever he can to get back to normalcy. So I'm just glad the surgery is over with, and I think that initial shock is over too of what happened. So I just need to focus on helping my family and focus on myself. And as I said, 2020 can burn in a deep hell. I still believe it, but I had some thoughts last night that I just can't look at it this way. I've got to look at it as a year of learning instead of a year of hell. That this has been an eye-opener for everyone, if they had an individual situation or worldwide, that this is a learning time for us to reassess everything. Personally, just every aspect. So I'm going to turn this negative around and just look at it as this is quite the learning curve for us. And 2021 will be much better for that. So I do not want to go down the path of just becoming negative because of everything that's out of my control going on. I need to focus on myself and my mental well-being, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I am gonna put a positive spin over the hell year. I will say it, yes, one more time, hell year. And hopefully we all learn from it and we come out better for it. So anyways, I will be either tomorrow night or Saturday doing my long topic discussion where I go more into mental health. So I don't know if I'll be doing too many topic of the days, because as I mentioned, my husband's going to be working from home, and it's very weird to do video when he's at home. So there you go. Get a break for me, maybe. So anyways, hope you guys have a good night.